What it do, baby boo? How y'all feeling? It's Wednesday, November 24th, 2021. When you find us at the time you find us, you don't even gotta worry about the date. But it's just a reminder from this time that you peep the video to whatever's going on to your life. May it resonate. Oh, hello. Hello. Something flew out. Page of Swords. Getting to the bottom line. It was like that when it felt tight, slanted a little bit more on the upright, but Page of Swords. Someone's on a mission. Someone who's good at something, not quite, a master, maybe somebody just beginning, but definitely somebody who's been through enough to become a page. Know what I mean? Someone who's wanting to be a knight, possibly a king or queen, but this is somebody who's still young, fresh, but definitely somebody trying to get to the bottom line, and they may be a little immature about it, or we don't know. That one flew out there. So, I guess we gonna jump into it. Alright. Got my prayer down pat while shuffling before and everything. Feels good. But let's see. Today feels good, but let's see what messages we got along with this Page of Swords. That one is interesting. Hierophant. Alright, so it seems like Page of Swords, Hierophant. That major arcana. So that means spirit, our higher self. 5, being a middle passage of things. From then till now, right? Reevaluating. So with the Hierophant, it's like you're growing and learning, but you're also teaching as well. That definitely, matches up with the page. But higher self is stepping in. So maybe not as immature, but maybe someone who's definitely into alchemy, herbology, seeing a lot of plants, water, reading, someone learning and growing from it, someone trying to be a mentor. It definitely matches up. Okay, so with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, so it seems like someone's trying to grow in their communication. And it seems like they have a lot of things going on, but there's an emotional blockage here for an ace, which is big because it's like you have that capacity to overflow with, and it's just like, no, return to me. It's not going anywhere. So it's like a young spiritualist, right? Someone who's young in the spirituality. They don't have to be young in life, but they could be young in getting into more of who they really are. Just beginning, maybe even 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, but there's an emotional blockage. So there's probably some heart chakra work that needs to be done. You know what I mean? Some solar chakra work that needs to be done as well. Root and crown. I would recommend. Yep. The World. Another major arcana. Because opening yourself up, doing that root heart chakra work, will enrich your life. There's something here for you. It's like the world is your oyster, and look at this pearl that you have. And it's like, follow the white rabbit. Follow that intuition. Follow that childlike passion. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a whole thing that's popping off in your life. Wow. 10, 21. 21, that's 3. Yep. The Holy Trinity. Or working with others. Including your higher self. Page of coins. Okay. So we still in that youngin' stage, and definitely working with other people who are like-minded like you. Like the 3 people, yes, okay, that's what that meant. The 3 people that you're supposed to like meet in life. I guess I hate that word supposed to, but like, come across in life that'll definitely are pivotal to your well-being and your growth are the people you can teach, the people you can learn with, and back to the people that can teach you, your elders, middle ground, your peers, like-minded individuals, and youngins, those you can teach. That's the trinity of life on the physical realm. All right? Four of Cups, so self-deprecation. So there may have been like where you do work with another individual, right? Because you're the Page of Swords, because that's the energy that flew out, right? So communication is your thing. This page is tangible, physical, like value. They come across that. That's their thing. They're full of possibilities and excitement and stuff. So maybe working together has caused you to be a little insecure in your abilities. But you have to understand that in order for a machine to work, like say a phone, a camera can't be upset that it's not the fucking ability to do what a keyboard does. You understand what I'm saying? Like each one has its purpose for a larger scale, for one whole thing. So you have to allow yourself not to be like, oh, but I can't do this and I can't do that with the 4 cups in reverse, self-deprecation, because it is an emotional thing. You do have an emotional blockage and you can't be so hard on yourself. Oh. Page of Cups. Wow. Yep. That makes sense. That it would be in the reverse because you are lacking. Yep. You're lacking emotional motivation. You're not willing to be. You're too cool for school. You know what I'm saying? You're not willing to be vulnerable. You're not willing to be open. You're not, because it makes you look like, a bitch in your eyes, in your perspective. And that's old thinking. That's old thinking. And I feel like a person in your past has made you feel as though, maybe even someone in your past that was the same age as you. So that's why you can't even like kind of work together with other people, because you've seen how it is. Maybe you're better off with younger people or older people, but in situations when it comes to those that are in your age, you don't have that because maybe in the past a classmate or a cousin or a sibling may have like, put a dent in your ego. That's what I'm hearing. I saw like a bag of the Camaro and it was like dented. It was money green, right? Dent in the ego. A classic old one. So, all right. 5 of Cups. Okay. Yep. Middle ground right here with the 5. All right. So there's some hope of opening up. Something made you feel safe. Yep. Because you a page and it's coming up as a page. But you got to start from square one. But you're at 5. You're at the middle ground. And the page comes after 10. So the only way up is up. Right? There's probably got to be some things, some hobbies that you can get into that could open up your passion. That's probably what it is. Got some anxiety. Handling anxiety. So it seems like the way to handle your anxiety is to get back into some hobby, some creative pursuits, something that can get your system going. Something different. And yeah, of course. Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords. Of course. And you're handling anxiety with communication. You're not allowing the things around you to get to you, and it's hard work because you have to use your sword. That's the thing that people think that spiritual people are all love and light, and that is true. That is true. But in order to keep love and light, you have to protect it. In order to protect it, you have to fight against things that are against love and light. So, that's why we have the angels who are closer to the human realm, our guardian angels, all of them. Shout outs to y'all, Michael and Gabriel and all of them and everything, and Sarah and everything. Shout outs to y'all because we need y'all, and that's a fact. Those are the swords, right? And we have earth angels, us human people that are governed by these angels for real, and protect those who are for love and light with swords. So you're handling it. You're handling it. You're not being like suspicious about stuff or things that you were suspicious about. You're being able to like not let it get to you. So, brava. That's always good. Okay, so we got the 3 of coins here. So it looks like you're being more open to working with people. Yep, you're definitely putting your mind together with others to make things work. Teamwork make the dream work. 3 of coins. Oh my God. Even if it's a business, don't be married to money. Just because someone is good at money as the same length that you're good at your skill does not mean you need to be obsessed with learning how they do that. Keep in mind that each role has a purpose. So you don't have to do what anybody else is doing so long as they're doing what they're doing. Like stay in your lane, teamwork. That's what it is. Teamwork. You're good at this. I'm good at this. You're good at this. Imagine if we came together. That's the mindset you need to have. But think of a heist. Think of something that you have to conquer. Think of, you know what I'm saying? Like where an individual has to be at a post and they're at that post for a reason. You have an archer, you have a swordsman, and you have like I don't want to say a gun, but let's say that. And they're good at that. Or just even doing with their fists. They're good at fighting. Okay. The teamwork made the dream work. Yeah, okay. From a 5 of cups to a 7 of cups. Okay. There's growth. There's progress. There's opportunities. Okay. So it seems like the team is coming into like better ground that'll put you into emotional well-being. A better emotional state of being, you know what I mean? From a 5 to a 7. maybe even a lot of opportunities that seem like, oh my God, this is too much. Um, in that case, you have to be able to discern what is good for you right now, because some things may be long term, some things are not. So you have to go through these options with a fine tooth comb. What's good for right now? What's good for the longevity? What's going to work? What makes sense? You know? Because we've already worked this hard and worked this smart. I mean, worked this hard, so now we got to work smart. We got to be able to allow ourselves not to be so overwhelmed with new things coming, especially when it's being helpful to your emotional state of being, which was being blocked. Okay? Because you have the capacity to get there. You just have to learn how to work with others of your same age range. Wow. Yep. End of a cycle. There's a death card here. Either way, something's being put to an end, but it's like there's still some resistance. There's still some resistance here. And your higher beings, because it is a major arcana card, does not want to hear it. I'm going to give it to you like that. They don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to see you being resistance towards change, or they don't want to see your ego come in this because things are working out for you. Know what I mean? They will always keep you in check. Even with a smidgen of karma. Even if you thinking you the shit with a thought that you had, and you could take a quick trip like, oop, stumble. Yeah. It will always be kept in check. So just keep that in mind. Because even though nobody probably in the physical realm could check you, your ancestors will. Because that's why the Hierophant is there. To remind you, like, yeah, we're stepping in. There's bigger things here at play. And I'm glad you're a part of it. And because you did the work to become of it. But don't think that we're not, seeing you when that ego comes in. We have anything else? Because that message was tight, clear, and amazing. Okay, there's something here. There's something here. Okay. I guess how to deal with that, resisting to change. What comes after? Oh, there's a fear here. Page of Wands. Yep. Still more lessons learned. That's what that means. I think all the pages are on the table. All the pages are literally on the table, and you have to continue to work with people that are of your age range, because this means like new places, new things. You know what I'm saying? So, they're asking. Yep, that's the lesson here. That is the lesson. Okay, don't be so overindulgent. All right, 3 of Cups. Celebrate too much. Watch that, because it seems like there's a lot of wins here. But you have to get past the little egotistical things. You always gotta find a way to be the bigger person. And there may be a situation where it's time to party with those that that you come up with. Especially with a 4th page here. It's like completion. 6 of Cups. Up. The emotional. Somebody went back down a little bit. Word. It says watch out for that drinking or that over smoking or whatever the case may be, because you probably gonna pour your heart out and be like, "Oh, woe is me," night type of night. And that's quite specific, you know. That is quite specific. It's like a celebration is gonna come a time where you're just like doing the most. You're crying at the party, and it's like, oh my god, let's not do that. Oh man. Okay, we're about 20 minutes and going about 21 minutes, but I think that was the messages. That is so specific. So whoever this resonates with, I hope it does. I hope you're able to um, learn from the lessons here and see that you're on your way. Give yourself time. Don't be so hard on yourself. Learn, because this is your destiny. This is your destiny. You're an emperor. That's who I'm talking to. You're an emperor. You have structure. You work with your higher self. You're grounded. You're king of all kings. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're destined. You're destined. And you have an empress, because that's the only way it gotta be. Know what I mean? You're on your way. So much blessings to you. Give yourself the time and work with your peers, because they're the ones that you're learning with. They're the ones you're definitely gonna be able to teach the youngins, with. They're the ones that you're, still being able to celebrate this with. And yeah, even if you drink too much and you confide in one of them, you don't want to go that way, because that's you don't want to seem like you're beside yourself. But you're still a page. There's a lot of things that you got to do before you get to this emperor here, and that's four, and that's material. So everything will be yours. Trust. So I love it. Have a good one. And you already know. Until next time. Peace and love.